You are looking at a picture of a cumulonimbus cloud, and the reason you're doing that is because this may have been a factor in the disappearance of AirAsia Flight 8501 en route from Surabaya, Indonesia to Singapore. I'm Ramy Inocencio for the Wall Street Journal Digital Network. Joining me here in the Hong Kong studios is Cheung. He's scientific officer at the Hong Kong Observatory to talk to us more about cumulonimbus clouds and how this may have been a factor. So basically, for people who don't really know, what is a cumulonimbus cloud?
Basically, you can say it's equal to thunderstorm.
Short and simple, it's a thunderstorm.
Yes.
Now, these can be fairly small, but these can be very, very big as well. What do you think might have happened by way of cumulonimbus clouds?
It could be very small if it's isolated weather system. It could be just a few tens of kilometers in just radius or size.
Right, and going at 500 miles per hour, they can get around it fairly quickly.
Yes, but for some large convective systems, it could be multiple of this convection system linking together, forming a huge structure that could span, say, hundreds of kilometers and sustain for more than 6 or 9 hours. So it's hard for aircraft to go around those systems.
Right, and that actually dovetails very well with the pilot's request, according to the media, saying that he tried to divert around this cloud or tried to divert above it from 32,000 feet to 38,000 feet.
Yes,
now,
right.
It makes sense to go around it, but does it make sense to request to go above it?
It depends on the situation, really, because you're not a single aircraft in the airspace at the same time. So you may in others' way. So they have to ask for ATC's clearance before that. And also, if the structure is, the convective system is very extensive, then maybe there's no other route to go around. So the pilot may choose to go over it instead. But above it, there could still be some instability, or you may encounter turbulence.
All right, I want to direct our attention towards these radar images here. First off, you have one that's multicolored, and that's a water vapor image. Tell us what you're seeing here with regards to the area that authorities and investigators are looking towards in the Java Sea.
Yeah, this actually is from satellite, the satellite image from the Japan Meteorological Agency. We received that, and this is a water vapor channel. You can look at it, the regions of purple or blue is the regions where abundance of water vapor, meaning the development could be very severe, and is in the way where the aircraft is expected to get lost contact.
Right, and we're looking right here in the Java Sea, and we can see these very dark patches of purple, dark patches of pink, which could have led to the disappearance of the aircraft.
And also I have brought you here is the infrared image, the infrared channel. It just like sends the temperature, and we know that as the altitude goes up, the temperature will drop, and so the white here, the whiter it gets, the colder it goes. So it somehow indicates how high those clouds are.
In the history of aviation, or maybe even recent aviation, have there been times that cumulonimbus clouds have impacted flights to their detriment and even causing them to crash?
Yeah, the famous one we can recall is the Air France transatlantic flight. It's the 2009.
Right.
Has encountered significant convection and caused malfunctioning of one of the equipments measuring the airspeed.
Right, the pitot tubes at that time.
Yes, right, and then the autopilot turns off, and people trying to recover that, but unfortunately,
they weren't able to in that instance. All right, Cheung, scientific officer for the Hong Kong Observatory, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.